This is a News 4 update.
Thanks for choosing News 4. I'm Corey Stark. Tomorrow the area will be under a winter weather advisory. With that, we'll start with Chief Meteorologist Steve Templeton.
Yeah, this winter weather advisory kicks in Friday morning, goes through Friday evening, through midnight, mainly for ice in the afternoon to evening. It's that commute, the evening commute, that we'll really have to watch. I don't think we're going to see much snow out of this, but there could be some at the beginning and mixed with some sleet. So let's time it out for you, hour by hour. As we advance that clock here towards Friday morning, here's 9 a.m. Just off to the south is where we see it. I think we're getting through the morning drive without any problems in St. Louis. But on the early side, this could sneak in by about 9 a.m. and it may take until about noon. So 9 to noon, let's say, is our start time. Snow and sleet, it starts off pretty light at first. And then here we are by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're transitioning to sleet or freezing rain, probably mostly freezing rain for St. Louis. The precipitation probably picking up a little bit in intensity between 3 to 6 p.m. But because it's below freezing at 30 degrees and then into the evening drive at 31 degrees, that means untreated roads are going to turn icy. Now, treated roads may be just wet, but the chemicals can dilute and you can end up with some icy stretches where those chemicals kind of get washed off a little bit. And the temperatures are going to hover around freezing through the evening drive. Here we are at 7 o'clock. So there's still some spots of freezing rain while others are dealing with just rain. Kind of in transition here at 7 p.m. By 9 p.m. I expect it to just be a cold rain in St. Louis, and that's the way it will stay Friday night into Saturday morning. Here's midnight going to Saturday morning, some heavy rain at times, and it turns windy as well. This cold front's going to help push the rain out of here, maybe a lingering shower, even a lingering flurry in the morning Saturday as the cold air moves in. But most of the rain is ending and it will dry out Saturday afternoon. But it's an upside down day where it's warmer in the morning in the 40s, colder in the afternoon in the 30s for Saturday. Again, snow, really not the big issue. 0 to a half an inch in St. Louis. You might notice a little closer to an inch in Troy, maybe a little over an inch in Bowling Green. But it's the ice, and it's mainly a travel issue. An isolated power outage, not out of the question, but mainly a travel issue. From St. Louis west, a little more ice, 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch. Less ice as you head to the south and to the southeast of St. Louis for Friday. But again, that all melts off late Friday evening as temperatures get above freezing and it turns to just rain into Saturday morning. The rain ends, it turns colder, windy Saturday, and then just cold for Sunday and Monday with highs in the low 20s.
And here are some of the stories making headlines. A 79-year-old woman is speaking only with News 4 after being pulled from her car and forced to the ground.
I started to resist and then realized don't resist, so I just gave it to him, and then he closed the door, and my goal was to get on my feet as fast as I could and out of the way before I got hit.
It happened yesterday morning in the Central West End. Police believe these two men were involved in the attack. Green Day is coming to the Gateway City. The band will help kick off the NHL All Star Weekend festivities. Green Day will perform a free concert outside the Enterprise Center before the NHL All Star Game on January 25th. They are also expected to perform inside the arena during the second intermission of the All Star Game. A big update for barbecue fans. Salt and Smoke's Central West End location opens Friday. The local chain announced plans last year to open their 4th location in the old Duff space on Euclid next to Mission Taco Joint. The restaurant will be opening its doors at 11 o'clock on Friday morning. Salt and Smoke will also be opening a location inside the Ballpark Village expansion. That's your News 4 update. Remember that we're always on at KMOV.com and on your KMOV News app.